you go.
Yeah.
Didn't we have that problem last time, but then it was still actually on the channel?
Maybe we're okay.
Okay. Hey everybody. You're probably not watching this right now. I don't know.
They'll see it later when they rewatch this.
Okay. I could tweet about this, but my phone's all the way over there. So how about we'll talk about some things, and then I'll go up and get my phone, and then I'll tweet about it.
I'll at least put it on Google Plus.
Where's your phone? I'll get it directly.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's charging. Like I'm gonna tweet it from my phone and then come back here. So John,
What?
what are you doing right now?
I'm watching a trailer for Disney and Pixar's new film Inside Out.
What are you really doing?
That is what I'm also rendering some direct feed footage.
World premiere.
Boom.
Exclusive.
Of various Nintendo games. Now, if you're not into the video terminology, direct feed means that we're not filming a TV. It means
We're not filming anything at all. It's all in your mind.
Yeah, we
Imagination.
captured the actual stream coming out of the system and are delivering it straight to your eye noggins.
Okay. Kids or squids?
This question sounds familiar.
I don't want to answer.
Squids, because they taste good.
Yes.
Does this go up?
Kid squids.
Kids, because you can have cheap labor.
Kids, because they taste good.
Oh, God.
Squids, because they make fried calamari. Or is that different animals?
No, that's squid.
Yes, that's right, Curtis.
I need the
Kids,
link.
because
I
they
need the
can
link.
Actually color the
What's in the box?
Oh, do you need the link? I can get you the link. Or do you have the link?
No, I don't.
You have a link? I can get you a fucking link.
So if you are, or is anybody watching right now?
How should I send it to you?
Tweet it.
Tweet it? Okay. I don't think anyone's watching it.
While we're setting up here, it's a great time to mention Kickapoo Joy Juice.
The juice officially sponsored by Direct Feeds everywhere.
Yeah, this Kickapoo Joy Juice directly feeds our stomachs with a very sparkly, fruity, carbonated beverage.
And after I drink it, I then feed the toilet.
You feed
No,
the
you
toilet.
went too far.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
We're all very tired. We're all
But-
on at least 1 hour of sleep.
Yeah, I wouldn't be working right now doing this
Alright, I'm gonna tweet this shit out.
if it weren't for
We
Kickapoo Joy
are
Juice. It's really good.
live.
It is actually
Delicious.
delicious.
Shit.
Drink it. Drink it with your face, preferably. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's my suggestion.
I wouldn't try and stuff it into any other orifice.
No, I'd stick with the face. Get used to that. See how that goes. I mean, and then if you want to experiment, if that's what you're into.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yes. Yes. So E3's over.
Uh-huh.
We're done.
Yeah.
No, we're not really done.
Yeah, I
we
was
still-
gonna say it
We
sure
got a lot of
doesn't feel
video
over
we
me.
still have to put up, so check out.
Such a ridiculous amount.
What?
We have such a ridiculous amount of awesome video we still have to put up.
You guys cheer. This side of the room is like, oh.
Yeah, we have a lot of video going up. We still have some articles. I know I got some things in the fires. Working out. I'll probably have those those up over the weekend.
Yeah, so E3 coverage isn't stopping just because
Yeah.
E3
Did we
well, stopped.
No, it's not. We're still good.
Okay.
E3 stopped, but we're not.
Yeah, but right now, I mean, there's no easy way to say this. We went out to eat. We had a big dinner with everyone from the team, and I had like a pitcher of beer. I'm not coming down from it though, but I got my kickapoo to kick my poo through the night.
It's got what you need to sober up after a pitcher of beer.
You got what you need.
Don't
That
sing.
soda's just a friend.
Do.
Oh, baby, you!
So this stream is gonna be loosey and goosey. And I
We're all
hope
tired.
everyone's okay with that. But we'll kind of wrap about E3. We'll take questions if you have any. I think Jared might be watching the chat.
Yeah.
Is anyone even watching?
One person's watching. It might be us. No, I think it was someone else.
Oh, hello, single person.
Hello.
Hey,
It is like fucking 3 in the morning on the East Coast, so I don't really expect anyone to
There
be
are
watching.
people in other parts of the world
Yeah,
who are
that's
big
sure.
fans of our little
Sure.
site here.
Yeah. Or
Um,
perhaps just fans of delicious Kickapoo Joy Juice.
so we might do some brainstorming. I don't know what we're gonna do here, but Kurt,
Mm-hmm.
what was your favorite thing at E3 2015?
Gotta be a toss-up between Mario Maker and Star Fox. But
The correct answer is Star Fox.
no.
In case you were curious.
All right,
You know what?
let's settle this. Justin, John, fight.
There's only
Fight,
one way to
fight.
settle it. Settle it in
Star
Smash.
Fox. Oh,
Oh.
Smash.
Well, that's bullshit. You're gonna win.
yeah, seriously.
We just run the replay of the match between me and Justin from the tournament, where I think I might have told you
forgot
at
about
one
that.
point. There was a point in there where it was like, hey, I actually made contact. I felt real proud.
That was a great match.
I had fun.
We all have fun.
Yeah.
So between Mario Maker and Star Fox, okay.
Yeah,
What's your favorite thing outside of Mario Maker and Star Fox? Because that's everyone's fucking answer.
That is a good question. Because I didn't play like a ton of games that were like really, really kind of sought after. Because I was just on video duty most of the time. I was filming a lot of stuff more than I was playing. But a lot of the indie stuff I played was really cool at the Mix event that was last night. Fast Neo Racing is really cool. Steam World Heist was really cool. You know what, I think, out of those games, I think Steam World Heist was the one I was really impressed by. I've been starting to become a fan of games like Valkyria Chronicles and Codename Steam.
And that game's kind of like that, but just 2D.
Yeah, it's just a side-scrolling strategy RPG kind of game, and yeah, I really dig it. I love SteamWorld Dig. I love that art style and universe, and SteamWorld Heist is looking really cool. So that's probably up there as well. Fast Racing Neo is one of the best looking Wii U games I've ever seen. It's definitely filling that void of F-Zero that Nintendo is leaving in many of our hearts, I believe. Let's see, what else? I was kind of impressed by Disney Infinity 3.0, at least by the sheer scale of it, because I never really was that interested in many of the Toys to Life kind of games, but we got a booth tour over at the Disney Interactive booth for all the different kinds of experiences that game had, and I left really impressed and very, very tempted to start collecting some of those figures.
Welcome to hell.
Yep. I already started with Amiibo, and at least the figures in Disney Infinity actually do something of merit. So, all in all, it was a very fun show. But yeah, Star Fox, and actually, you know what? I think Super Mario Maker kind of edges over Star Fox.
All right. So it's Justin and Kurt versus me and John. Because
Well-
my favorite thing in the show, that I guess out of everything, was Star Fox Zero for sure. If we go by my rules and don't count Star Fox Zero or Mario Maker, then I think my favorite non-Nintendo thing was with Tom. It's just a weird Kid Takahashi game that I won't shut up about. That looks awesome, and I can't wait. But as far as things that are actually playable on Nintendo platforms, I might have to go with Guitar Hero Live as one of my favorite things that I saw at the show. Like, I'm ready to play some stupid plastic instruments again, and that game satisfies that. It seems like it might be a pretty good game to have on a Wii U.
Up to me.
Mario Maker?
Mario Maker is
What else?
easily my favorite thing at the show, and Star Fox, but I guess outside of that, probably Yoshi's Woolly World, even though I know it's coming out in 2 weeks or whatever in Europe. It's still a cool game. I'm really looking forward to playing it when it comes out here. It looks like there could be a lot of cool ideas thrown in there.
Yeah, Yoshi was definitely a highlight for me. I kind of forgot that I kind of got some hands-on with that finally. Because, yeah, this was my first E3 in a long time, so I missed out on it last year. But, yeah, that's definitely up there too.
I'm also very curious to see how the Zelda Triforce Heroes plays out, because the first time I played it, I had a bad group, and it completely ruined the experience for me. And the second and third time I had a group that was competent, and it really was a lot more fun at that point. So that game is very, your experience with that game is going to vary widely based on who you're playing with, but if you can find a good group, I think it's going to be a fun game. If not, you're just screwed. So that's kind of like, this could be great, and I had a lot of fun when I had a good group, but if you don't, just
Someone said, tell us about the D. Oh,
The game?
Kickapoo.
Oh.
At first I looked at tell us about the D, and my mind went to terrible places.
Yeah.
They also asked how was Federation Force.
We didn't get to see Federation Force.
we only got to play Metroid Prime Blast Ball.
Which, to be fair, is
Which
a
is-
part of Federation Force.
Actually,
Yes.
what I was going to say, if we rule out Star Fox and Mario Maker,
Okay, why did you kind of turn? I mean, not that.
It's your turn.
Well, why is Blast Ball that good to you? Like, I enjoyed what I played of it, but it definitely wouldn't be like top of show.
and here's my thing. I think that from Blast Ball we can see sort of how the game is going to handle.
It's very encouraging.
And we have seen. I mean, obviously it wasn't playable. We have seen on like the Treehouse and stuff footage of the actual single player and co-op campaign, and I'm excited for it. They showed it in a very stupid way, but that hasn't stopped me from being really optimistic about that game. It's kind of grown on me over the course of the show, to be honest. I started off being somewhat meh about it, but now the show's over, I'm really looking forward to that game and finding out more about it.
Do you mean Federation Force or Blast Ball?
They're the same game.
I know, but which portion? You only got to play one portion.
Right, I got to play Blast Ball, but that package. I'm excited to experience the package that is Metroid Prime Federation Force.
You guys think there's gonna be like another piece to it? Like there's Federation Force, Blast Ball, maybe like one or two other things?
I think there will probably be a death match, like a Metroid Prime Hunter style death match.
I hope so.
That would be awesome. Because there aren't any online first-person shooters on 3DS right now. There are barely any got Moon and Dementium coming up, but other than that, there's nothing first-person on 3DS.
Yeah.
Also Typo Man.
Typo
Played
Man
that-
looks great.
Played that at the indie mix the other night, and I played through the demo that came out on the eShop, and as I was playing through it, I mentioned to the dev that we had seen video of it and I had watched through that, and he said, "Oh well, let me show you something you haven't seen before," and so he skipped me way ahead in the game to this level where I was trapped in a single room. And when I went out one side, I would loop around the other, and if I fell down a hole, I would pop out somewhere else. And it was all about like pulling levers and turning on and off sensors that would destroy letters if we passed by them. And it was super confusing and complicated and difficult, and I loved it. Like that game is not going to be something you can just casually walk through. That is a full-on puzzle game, and it looks really cool. And it looks like the story is a lot deeper than I initially anticipated. Yeah, that game looks awesome. There's footage of it on our channel. Watch it. View it with your eyes.
Someone asks, why does Nintendo hate us now?
Are you serious?
Someone asked that.
I didn't.
Us in what sense? Like us as in
They gave us
Us
direct feed.
here,
I feel
us
like they're
in-
okay with me personally. I don't know what you did to Nintendo to make them hate you, but maybe you should think about your life choices.
I mean, the digital event wasn't that bad. There were issues.
People have really overblown that thing.
That is right.
Like, it was.
There were for sure there were issues about it. There were issues in a lot of these years. It wasn't as strong as last year. I don't think is anyone gonna fight me on that.
No.
This was a weaker E3.
Yeah, it was just paced. The pacing of it, and there was just a lot of filler to
Yeah.
it. But what they showed off was cool, but yeah.
And those games are fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like at least the ones they had on the show floor, because that was a problem they had, was that you couldn't actually play these games. But the games they showed were fun. Like even if they're not, the big games you're waiting for, they're games you didn't know about that are enjoyable. So I'm excited.
I think my biggest problem with the digital event is that there's a lot of games we know that are in development. We didn't really hear much about them during the event, which
Yeah.
even if they were shown on Treehouse Live, they weren't on the show floor, and most people who watch the digital event, I'm sure most of them don't sit there and watch all the hours of footage of Treehouse Live to catch those things. So you basically...
Justin, you're not a big enough fan then.
Yeah, I'm actually at the show, so I didn't see any Treehouse Live. I didn't sit there and watch it in person because I was...
I mean, I only spent like 2 hours of each day watching Treehouse Live, and so I kept somewhat up to, with the events.
It is really, the benches in front of Treehouse Live were really soft.
They're very comfy.
Yeah, I sat there...
Really,
Really?
I felt the exact opposite. I thought they were the most uncomfortable things.
Compared to
I've-
standing with a backpack.
Well, yeah,
They
compared
felt
to
real
compared to that, but it's just like, I don't know. It was just I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, next year, I think we should push for Nintendo to put in like some laser
We're getting a
boys.
little
Maybe some
off
sumos
topic.
and
Yeah.
stuff.
Some
Yeah,
big
yeah.
bags.
I
Yeah.
mean, just get rid of everything else. No demos. Just Treehouse Live, and just like nice seating.
What?
A little bit off topic here, but my point is, if you want people to know what you have coming and what games you have in development, you put it in a sizzle reel or something in your digital event. You don't just ignore it and then like save it for press assets and your event that people might not be watching because you have so many hours of it. You save it for your big presentation, and they didn't do that for it.
That's right.
Yes.
Like, did we really need that lady talking about how she made the Yoshi amiibo?
Really, that's what we're picking on?
Yeah.
That's so
She has-
awesome.
She has to make each and every one of those.
I love the Yoshi
I just
amiibo.
don't
She
know
is
if
the
that. I just
hero.
don't know if the digital event was really the.
It was the
Place.
only place, because no one would watch that if it
Well-
was just on the YouTube channel.
I think
I'm
Have her on
serious.
Treehouse Live.
Huh?
I just
Have
feel
her on
like
Treehouse Live.
Yeah.
I just
Bring all the amiibo and then watch people rush the stage and
Yes.
steal them all.
I just feel like that maybe some of that stuff might have been better suited for maybe a sizzle reel or some acknowledgement of the indie games that were.
To be fair about that Yoshi stuff, Jonathan Metz was talking to me about it, and he brought up a good point. And that's, they showed almost the same thing for that game a year ago during the digital event. So they showed the Yarn Yoshi, and it wasn't an amiibo back then, but they had Tezuka there.
And I think
Like
someone
the
from
Yarn.
Good Feel, maybe?
Yeah, and like, look, like, he looks so soft, but it wasn't an amiibo, like I said, but it was almost the exact same thing a year later. So, it was almost like a waste. I know you need to promote that game to sell it, but I don't know. 2 years in a row. And there's still a lot of games Nintendo didn't talk about at all.
Devil's Third!
Devil's Third.
Devil's Eight.
What's the deal with Devil's Third?
What's the deal?
I'm
I'm
guessing.
getting worried about that game, honestly.
Remember when we
Yeah.
were like, it's gonna be an E3, we can bet on it.
How could it not be?
Alright.
I still think it's going to be there.
Yeah.
It was there somewhere.
We must
It
have
was all
missed
in our
it.
heads. We all already played Devil's Third,
Yeah.
it's just that we don't remember it.
Our minds were blown, for real.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
I brought this up before, but it's like, if they're not even going to talk about the game or acknowledge the game, either in the direct or the Treehouse live stream, why are they publishing it?
That's
Well, I think it might
But I
just
don't-
not be coming out.
Disaster, day of crisis, it's the same shit.
Yeah, I think that game is coming out here. It's gonna come out in every region but here. So get your
How about we
Operation
just
Rainfalls ready.
Let's all sing our next conversation.
okay.
John,
Why do I have to start?
because you responded.
think we
This is
covered.
gonna be Neil singing
I
after
think we
me for like
covered
10
that.
minutes.
Yeah, we talked pretty much.
Nintendo doesn't hate us,
Yeah.
No more questions.
really. Come on, guys.
No.
I mean, let's.
Yeah,
We're gonna end the stream very shortly, but there aren't really anyone watching us.
Yeah.
But this is how. Here, hold on.
This is how the world ends. Not with a bang, but with Jared doing something.
All right, guys, get ready. This is the big moment. We're gonna
a
unveil
live
the
posting.
secret Nintendo game they weren't ready. Roll the Zelda trailer, folks.
NWR exclusive.
Curtis, start the Zelda song trailer song.
Okay.
Okay, what is this?
Hold on.
I gotta back up.
Curtis, you took too long. We cannot
Okay.
show you the Zelda trailer.
No. Wait. I got.
If you have complaints, tell Curtis because no, you took too long, Curtis. You really did. Sorry.
No, I didn't take long at all.
No, you were gonna have a Zelda trailer. Curtis couldn't sing quickly enough.
Oh, you wanted me to sing? I thought
Yes.
you said.
Zelda, nothing but.
Zelda.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to get the music.
No.
Well, I guess singing is a music, whatever. Because I had something in mind.
Well,
Here.
I
Okay.
can't believe Nintendo didn't show.
Here we go. Here's the. Okay, here we go. Here's the theme. Here's the theme music for the new Zelda trailer. This is really taking a bold new direction.
It's a bold take.
But really, copyright.
Yeah, System of a Down really, really.
System of a Down.
All right.
Yeah, because Oz told me it was System of a
This
Down.
is not. We're not streaming.
Yeah.
The music is hurting my ears. I'm tired.
Why? Okay, yeah, we don't really have much more of the tank
No,
here,
We
guys.
have 5 people watching.
Yeah.
Go up, ask questions, people, ask questions.
Ask questions, or the
So we
stream's
can
gonna
get
have to
Curtis
end.
to stop.
Yes.
Please ask a question, because I don't want to listen to this.
It's
Yeah,
really
anyway.
funny, actually.
Anyway, so
Please.
here we're going to explain the last 6 things, these 6 things, and then we're going to stop streaming. Number 6, here we go. So this is John. Number 5, Kickapoo. Number 4, there's actually a fireplace on the side here. Number 3, to explain where all the pretzels have gone, Justin.
I ate them.
Number 2.
Sorry.
We actually do have more questions.
Oh, we do.
Oh, okay,
Alright,
never
let's
mind.
answer a
Did
question.
this year's presentation make you more or less excited for NX? Thank you, Adman Abu. I'm saying that.
Can I answer this?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Why?
Please answer.
I am way more excited for NX right now because it seems like Nintendo doesn't want to show us what's on their current platform. So maybe they're gonna put a lot of stuff on their next platform.
You're insane. Yeah, they didn't show me what I want this time, so maybe in the future they'll show me what I want.
I am so excited for NX because that will be the platform that Smash Brothers with the Ice Climbers will be on.
What the hell is NX though? This isn't what we should be speculating. right
NX
now.
might be a baseball cap. Like that's the amount of
I-
information we
I
have.
runs Android though.
Like
So it's like the Oculus Rift, except a cap.
And it just, from the rim of the
NX
cap,
is
it
just a really-
blasts
Yeah, it's like
your
this
eyes.
little visor that kind of comes down when you press a button, like.
Guys, if we
I feel like we're in a transitional period right now with Nintendo, and I'm excited for a lot of the games we know are out there, even if Nintendo doesn't want to tell us about them at this E3. I am excited, but at the same time, I kind of want to see what Nintendo is doing next, because based on everything that has been said in investors meetings, it sounds like a new age for Nintendo, and I want to see that. You have anything to add, Neil?
a new age of
Are you more or
glory.
less excited though?
I just don't think by the fact that Wii U is kind of like, I mean, they didn't show off as many new Wii U things, especially for the future. I don't really think that guarantees like, oh, NX is going to be really exciting.
It's
just-
just
it
based
just-
on my
yeah.
own speculation. That's more of it. It seems like they're winding down Wii U development.
They are, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not
been
that
off
hard to
people.
believe that they would,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be that hard to believe that we would probably see NX by the end of next year, because like even the original Xbox only had a span of like 4 years, and some things didn't work, some things worked out for them, some things didn't, but 360 managed to turn everything around for them for that generation, and yeah, who knows? Maybe they can kind of get a fresh start on things with the NX, and I mean that's wishful thinking, of course, but I think they're in really dire need of a fresh start.
Someone asked, whose house is this? Does the owner know you're there?
No.
Yes, the owner knows we're
Yes.
here.
Yes, this is where we're staying for E3 2015. We rented a house. It's very fancy though.
It is nice. This is the fanciest wall in the
Yeah,
house.
it's a barn.
There's not even walls on it.
Yeah,
We're exposed to the elements.
or really showing people.
Are you gonna give a house tour?
House party, y'all.
You should go show them the Kickapoo stockpile because we take Kickapoo seriously.
Do you have any more
We're
questions?
through Kickapoo.
You have any more kickapoo?
Do we have more questions? Oh yeah, look, the cookie. I forgot about the cookie. There's the cookie. I ate half of
This
it.
is the worst stream ever. Thank you for watching.
It was in the media lunch. They have a media lunch, so around 12 p.m. you can get a media lunch. And we went and I ate half the cookie then.
So let's talk about some things you should be excited about.
Yeah, because we're optimistic.
We have
Sorry.
a really cool interview all the way from the producers of Chibi Robo Ziplash. That would be Arisa Tabata and Kensuke Tanabe. There's some cool stories from that you'll be hearing real soon. Also, I don't know. Man, I'm tired.
A great.
Guys, we actually have, I feel this of any year, at least for me, maybe not concerning just Nintendo interviews, but just like overall how many cool interviews we had.
Yeah,
It's amazing
we've had
how much
interesting
stuff.
things.
Right now, what's up on the YouTube channel you can watch already. We had a very cool interview with people from Platonic Games, the people making ukulele. Grant, I can never
Grant
say.
Kirkhope.
Is
It's not that hard. You know, like Kirk Douglas.
yeah,
Yeah, it's Kirk,
Hope,
and you know, like Bob Hope.
Kirkhope, Bob Hope, Kirkhope,
Kirkhope.
Kirkhope.
It's Bob Hope's brother.
It's really tough, guys. I couldn't pronounce it again. Anyway, so Grant Bob Hope is in the interview. He's a really cool guy. He's hilarious in the interview. I definitely recommend checking that out. And we learned some more about ukulele and the Donkey Kong rap.
And it's a funny interview too.
Yeah. Yes. And who else? Oh, we have an interview. I think we were the only coverage of Sonic Boom at E3 because Sonic Boom wasn't even here. But we talked with the game's lead designer, and he talked to us about the game. And he didn't have the game with him, but we talked about the game, and it could be better. You would hope, someday we'll play. Other interviews, Mr. Warren Spector.
Yes. We talked to him. He's doing this cool game design class teaching thing in Austin, Texas that you should really check out. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but read the interview. Watch the interview when it comes out. Me and DYP, we talked to him, asked him about what he thinks about Nintendo and Mario Maker and mobile games and Epic Mickey 3 and potential there and ideas he had. And about Oswald, because why not?
All right, we got a question.
Okay.
That was great.
Why did Nintendo do 2 directs right before E3?
Because they hate you.
What was the big thing in the direct right before E3?
Well, I mean, there was the
Chibi
Smash
Robo.
Brothers one, and there was the NWC. Oh, unless
No,
you're
no,
talking
long
about
before, yeah.
oh, you mean
Chibi
the Micro
Robo.
Direct?
Yeah.
I don't know. That is a good I feel like if they saved all that stuff that was in the micro direct for the actual digital event, I think people would have been a little more satisfied, a little more surprised.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have no idea why they did that micro direct.
If they would have been more surprised, but at the
They hate
same
us.
time, I think Chibi Robo would have been buried.
Do you guys think that if Hyrule Warriors, if we didn't know Hyrule Warriors was coming to 3DS before E3, would that have been a
No.
big deal?
Nah,
because it's
I
the
don't
same
think so.
game.
Sure. Yeah.
Kickapoo, Kickapoo.
I mean, I don't think Hyrule Warriors in 3DS is very exciting because it is the same game.
I'm willing to play that game again. I'll buy it.
I don't know if I am. I mean, I enjoyed my time with
I'll
it.
buy
but I
your
just-
copy too then.
Huh?
I'll buy your copy too then.
No, I mean, I like
Yeah,
the
I'll buy
game.
all copies.
I like it on Wii U. I just don't know if I can get myself to just go through all that stuff again, because it just took such a long time to get where I am in the Wii U version.
Maybe you should get good.
No, I am getting good.
You should get better.
I am good. I am better. But it's just all that in the investment is what I'm worried about of doing all that stuff again. It's just like, I don't know if it's really that worth it unless there's some kind of cross save functionality like Monster Hunter Try or 3, whatever you want to call it.
I believe it's Try Ultimate Square.
Yeah.
Yeah. We played that one. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. We're all on board with this ending the stream, right?
Oh wait, no. I actually do have the leaked Zelda trailer that they were supposed to show at E3.
Kickapoo.
Yeah.
Kickapoo Joy Juice.
There you go,
Drink
guys.
it. It's a drink for your food.
The only way to make that worse is to have it on your cell phone.
Yeah, this is cell phone footage.
Bye guys.